It's April 21 morning at the Sri Shakti Nagar Government Prathmik Shala at Dhaura Nana village of Kutch district. Two young boys in school uniform are busy completing the task assigned by their teacher, clearing a hedge inside the school courtyard. Their teacher, Rajesh Ratilal Padharia, who is also the school principal, is busy finishing some administrative work in one of the two rooms in the school, which has classes from 1 to 5. The total students in the school is 33. Located in a remote village at Nakhatrana Taluka in Kutch, the Shakti Nagar school is one of the 700 government primary schools across the state which runs with just a single teacher. The print is right now at this primary school, Dungri Falia Prathmik Shala at Simalia in Mahisagar district. This is one of the primary schools in the district which has just one single teacher teaching the entire school of some 48 students. In Gujarat, there are a total of 700 such schools which are run by single teacher. In this primary school in Dungri Falia, there is one principal who is also the teacher, and there are some 48 students studying here. Most of the students come from the Bhil tribe and live in the nearby vicinity. On Monday, when the print visited the school, there were only 7 students present. The principal said that the other students had gone to get their plates for midday meal, but we did not see any student coming back even after half an hour to get their midday meal. Located in the remote Simalia village at Santrampur block in Gujarat's Mahisagar district, Dungari Faliyawar Lower Primary School or Prathmik Shala is one of the 700 government-run primary schools across the state that has just a single teacher. While 700 might be just a fraction, considering Gujarat has a total of 33,348 government-run primary schools, but catering to children belonging to poor socio-economic background, these schools are an anomaly in a state that claims to have made rapid strides in improving the quality of education in government-run primary as well as secondary schools. Classes are in full swing in one of the two classrooms at the lower primary school at Nana Angia village in Nakhatrana Tehsil in Kutch. Inside, holding thin wooden sticks in their hand, 12-year-old Geeta Hirabai Rabbari and her friend Vanita Kayabai Rabbari, both class 5 students, are teaching Gujarati alphabets written on a blackboard to more than half a dozen students of class 1 to 3. While the two class 5 students teach the junior classes, Vijay Kumar Patel, the single teacher in the school, is sitting in his room finishing some paperwork for next day's school exams. Patel says he sometimes takes help from the bright students of class 5 to teach junior classes when he is finishing paperwork or checking their notebooks. Otherwise, Patel says it will be difficult to manage. He has been running the school single-handedly since last 1 year after a second teacher took a transfer to his home district, Somnath. It is the same story at Dungari Faliyawar Primary School at Simalia village in Mahisagar, where Mansingh Bhai Ramji Bhai Kataria is the only teacher.
मेरे स्कूल में टोटल बच्चे 28 छोकरा છે અને 20 છોકરીઓ 48 બાળકો છે.
और टीचर कितने हैं?
सिर्फ एक है.
आप?
हाँ.
टीचर भी हो, प्रिंसिपल भी हो?
हाँ, दोनों.
तो कैसे पढ़ाते हो आप?
कैसे के पहला जो तीसरी कक्षा के पढ़ाई करवानी हो तो पहली दूसरी और चौथी पांचवी को लेसन दे देता हूँ, वर्क काम सौंपी देता हूँ, वर्किंग काम કર્યા કરે અને ત્રીજા ધોરણને એનો જે અભ્યાસ કરો मैं એના પ્રમાણે ભણાવું છું.
और कितने यहाँ पे कंप्यूटर है?
कंप्यूटर एक है
और एक और जो है मशीन
वही फिंगरप्रिंट माटेनी છે LCD.
और टीवी है?
टीवी है.
तो टीवी से पढ़ाते हैं बच्चों को?
टीवी में प्रोग्राम જ્યારે ઉપલે NCERT માંથી કે જિલ્લામાંથી કોઈ બી BRC માંથી પ્રોગ્રામ જાહેર કરવામાં આવે તો એ પઢાઈએ છે.
तो अभी तो चल नहीं रहा है?
अभी तो प्रोग्राम है नहीं.
अच्छा,
नहीं है।
ये वो जो आप कह रहे थे कि डिश हिल गया है,
આ ડીશ તો અત્યારે હમણાં પવન વાવાઝોડું નીકળ્યું એનાથી એની સાઈડ જે સિગ્નલની સાઈડ છે ને એ બદલાઈ ગઈ છે, પણ એ કારીગરને લાવીને સીધ સેટિંગ કરાવીએ એટલે ફરી ચાલુ થઈ જશે.
अच्छा, और आप यहाँ पे जो एक टीचर है, कमरा स्कूल में कितना है?
एक ही कमरा है.
अच्छा, तो आप ऊपर बोले हो कि एक टीचर और दो और कमरा और बनाओ?
ટીચર કે લીએ બોલે વાત કરેલી છે, માંગણી કરેલી છે. ઓરડા માટે વર્ગ અને રૂમ માટે માંગણી કરેલી છે. એસએમસીની અંદર ઠરાવ કરેલો છે, લેખિતમાં જાણ કરેલી છે, માંગણી કરેલી છે.
It's not just single teacher-run primary schools which are struggling to teach children basic learning. The situation in many of the schools with 2 teachers is equally pitiable. There are some 8,500 government-run primary schools in Gujarat which have up to 2 teachers. The Menawar 1 Batakwara Government Prathmik Shala in Batakwara village of Mahisagar district is an example. The school was set up in 1981 in the remote village where a majority of the population is from the Bhil tribe. The school has 2 teachers, Mogaji Bhai Galabhai and Ushaben Arjun Bhai Katara. Both are 58-year-old and have retired on March 31, 2022, but will be relieved on May 30 after the ongoing academic session ends. और कितने बच्चे हैं इस स्कूल में? 28 और टीचर 2. तो आप क्या हैं, प्रिंसिपल हैं?
हाँ,
प्रिंसिपल भी है, टीचर भी है?
टीचर भी है और प्रिंसिपल भी है.
और आप रिटायर कर चुके हैं मार्च को?
रिटायर पूरा हो गया है.
हाँ.
लेकिन वो 17 का लाभ मिला है, तो 31 मई 22 को मैं रिटायर हो जाऊंगा.
अच्छा, तो उसके बाद यहाँ पे कोई और टीचर
आएगा. स्कूल बना 1921 में.
हाँ.
और अब आगे बच्चे थे 45-50.
अच्छा.
इतना बच्चे थे.
हाँ.
लेकिन वो नजदीक रोड पे स्कूल बनी.
हाँ.
तो वहाँ ये दूसरा बच्चे चले गए.
अच्छा.
हाँ, दूसरे गांव से आते थे.
अच्छा.
और पड़ोस में
अच्छा,
वो गांव जिला है,
हाँ.
यहाँ से आते थे.
और यहाँ पे बच्चों को आप क्या पढ़ाते हैं?
मैं सारा सब्जेक्ट बनाता हूँ, हिंदी, इंग्लिश, गणित.
A majority of the students studying in these single teacher-run primary schools have poor learning abilities. Other than Gujarati, they are unable to comprehend or write Hindi and English, the 2 other languages they are supposed to learn in the primary class. Most of them say they have not used the computer in their schools even once, and very rarely their teacher uses the television for e-learning. The Damor Faliyawar Prathmik Shala at Ukhreli village in Mahisagar is another single teacher-run school.
मैं टीचर हूँ और हेड मास्टर भी हूँ. और
स्कूल में कितने बच्चे हैं?
स्कूल में 43.
और टीचर कितने हैं?
टीचर अकेला.
आप ही हो?
हाँ.
अच्छा, तो कितने दिनों से ऐसा है कि आप ही टीचर हो? कब से हो एक ही टीचर है यहाँ पे?
मैं 1 नवंबर 2021 से. हाँ, पहले तो हम 2 लोग थे. मेरा साथी था ये जयसिंह भाई रूपा भाई डामोर. वो निवृत्त हो गया, वही निवृत्त रिटायरमेंट हो गया अक्टूबर 2021 में.
आप अकेले कैसे पढ़ाते हो बच्चों को?
बच्चों को हम ये प्रवृत्ति सिखाते हैं, पहली और दूसरी वाले बच्चों को. और उनको ये जुदा जुदा भौमितिक आकारों हैं, वही बच्चों को बंटवारा कर देते हैं अलग अलग से. तो बच्चों वो प्रवृत्तिशील हो जाते हैं ये छोटे बच्चे. और ये बड़े बच्चे हैं उन्हीं को हम ये सिखाते हैं. गणित में ये सरवाला है, बाद बाकी है, गुणाकार है, भागाकार है. वो बच्चों को प्राथमिक वय के मुताबिक उनको वो सही ढंग से वो 1 और 11 वो सिखा देते हैं. और उन्हीं के साथ बच्चों को हम ये सिखाते हैं भाई वार्ता कथन. और वार्ता के मुताबिक हमारी लोकल, हमारी यहाँ की बिली बोली है. बिली बोली में लोकल गीत भी हम बच्चों को हम सिखाते हैं. फिर
यहाँ पे कितना क्लास है?
यहाँ पे 1 से 5.
नहीं, एक ही क्लासरूम है?
हाँ, यहाँ भी और तो एक ही है. एक ये है, अभी तो उपयोग नहीं है, बिन उपयोगी है 2-3 साल से.
अच्छा.
हाँ बिल्कुल ही वो.
एक ही क्लासरूम में ये सारे बच्चों को बिठाते हैं?
हाँ, एक ही में.
अच्छा.
हाँ, वो टीचर तो अभी सर भरा का कैप होगा.
हाँ.
उसी वक्त आ जाएगा टीचर, तो आराम से आ जाएगा। बहुत आने वाले लोग हैं टीचर तो। अभी कैंप हुआ नहीं है, कैंप होगा तब आ जाएगा टीचर, तो आराम से आ जाएगा।
Officials in Gujarat Education Department, who did not want to be named, told ThePrint that the trend of single teacher-run schools has shown an uptick since the last 2 to 3 years. While many teachers retired or took transfers and went to their home districts, no recruitment happened to fill the vacancies, resulting in a shortfall. In Kutch, for instance, around 200 teachers got transferred from remote villages to town, while another 200 sought transfer outside the district in the last 2 to 3 years. While the government relieved the teachers, it also gave power to principals to appoint temporary teachers for the month of March and April to fill the gap. Recruitment of 810 temporary teachers at a salary of 10,500 rupees was approved. But in remote areas, it was difficult to get trained teachers, and hence only 50% of the vacancies could be filled, resulting in more schools running with a single teacher, said a government official in the district. Dr. Vinod R. Rao, Gujarat's Education Secretary, told ThePrint that through the Mission School of Excellence program, the government is trying to address the issue of small schools and ensure that grade-appropriate learning takes place. This is Moushumi Gupta with Manisha Mondal reporting for ThePrint from Mahisagar district in Gujarat.